You can binge watch 50 short videos in an hour without blinking, but you cannot read for 10 minutes without your mind wandering. This is not laziness. This is not a discipline problem. Your brain has been rewired, and it happened so gradually you did not even notice. Stay with me because what I am about to show you is the exact neurological change happening inside your brain every time you swipe to the next video and why it is costing you more than you think. Picture this: you are scrolling, one video ends. Your thumb moves automatically. Next video. 3 seconds in, not interesting enough, swipe, next one. 5 seconds, swipe, next one. Your eyes are moving. Your brain is processing, but nothing is sticking. Have you felt this? That strange empty feeling after an hour of scrolling where you cannot remember a single thing you watched. That is not a memory problem. That is your attention span collapsing in real time. Here is what is happening. Every time you swipe, your brain gets a tiny hit of novelty, and novelty triggers dopamine. Not because the content is valuable, just because it is new. Your brain starts chasing that novelty hit, and the threshold keeps rising. Now normal activities, reading, conversations, focused work, feel boring by comparison. You are not losing focus. Your brain is being trained to expect constant stimulation. And anything slower feels unbearable. Pause this video for 5 seconds. Notice how hard it is to just sit still. That resistance you feel, that is what we are about to fix. Subscribe now because what comes next explains exactly how short videos rewire your brain and how to reverse the damage before it is permanent. Wait, let me say that differently. This is not about blaming short videos. This is about understanding what they do to your neural architecture. Because once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Here is what neuroscience shows us. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for sustained attention, operates like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The less you use it, the weaker it becomes. When you watch short videos, you are never sustaining attention. You are fragmenting it, 3 seconds here, 5 seconds there, 10 seconds if the video is really engaging. Your prefrontal cortex never has to hold focus for more than a few moments, so it stops practicing. It atrophies. Dr. Gloria Mark at the University of California studied this. She found that the average attention span dropped from 2.5 minutes in 2004 to 47 seconds in 2021. 47 seconds. That is how long the average person can focus on a single task before their mind wanders or they switch to something else. And short video platforms, they are designed around this. They know your attention span is collapsing, so they make the videos shorter, which trains your brain to expect even faster stimulation, which shortens your attention span further. It is a feedback loop, and you are stuck in it. Remember that empty feeling after scrolling? This is why. Your brain processed 100 microstimulations but built 0 sustained neural pathways. Here is the first reason short videos are destroying your attention span. They eliminate friction. Friction is the cognitive effort required to stay focused on something. Reading has friction. You have to decode words. You have to build mental images. You have to follow a train of thought. Conversations have friction. You have to listen. You have to process what someone is saying. You have to formulate a response, but short videos, 0 friction. The information is visual. It is fast. It is pre-digested. Your brain barely has to work, and when your brain stops working during consumption, it loses the ability to work during creation or deep thinking. A study from Stanford found that people who consumed high amounts of short-form content showed measurably weaker performance on tasks requiring sustained attention and critical thinking. Not because they were less intelligent, because their brains had been trained for speed, not depth. You're trading your ability to think deeply for the ability to consume quickly. And most people do not realize the trade until it is too late. Here is what this costs you. Every hour you spend training your brain for short bursts, you lose your ability to sit with complex ideas, to read difficult material, to think through hard problems. That is not dramatic. That is neuroscience. Your brain adapts to what you practice. And right now, you are practicing distraction. The second reason is dopamine dysregulation. Dopamine is not a reward chemical. It is an anticipation chemical. It spikes when your brain expects something good is about to happen. Short videos hack this system. Every swipe is a gamble. Will the next video be interesting? Will it be funny? Will it be shocking? Your brain does not know. So it releases dopamine in anticipation. And when the video delivers, even slightly, you get a small reward, then you swipe again. This creates what Dr. Alemka calls a dopamine deficit state. Your baseline dopamine drops. Now, normal activities that used to feel engaging, work, hobbies, conversations, feel flat. Your brain has recalibrated. It expects constant novelty, constant stimulation, constant reward. And when life does not deliver that, you reach for your phone because your phone always does. Research from Harvard Medical School found that excessive short-form video consumption activates the same brain regions as gambling and substance addiction. You are not weak, you are not undisciplined. You are chemically hooked. Flip this around for a second. Think about the last time you felt genuinely absorbed in something. A book, a project, a conversation. How long has it been, weeks, months, that ability is not gone? It is just buried under layers of overstimulation. The third reason is context switching overload. Every time you swipe to a new video, your brain has to switch contexts. New topic, new visuals, new audio, new emotional tone. That switching is expensive. Your prefrontal cortex has to disengage from the previous context, clear working memory, and re-engage with the new one. One switch is manageable. 100 switches in an hour is exhausting. Dr. Sophie Leroy at the University of Minnesota calls this attention residue. Part of your brain stays stuck on the previous task even after you have moved on. When you watch 50 videos in a row, your brain is trying to process 50 different contexts simultaneously. Nothing gets processed deeply. Everything stays surface level. By the end of an hour, your brain is mentally drained, but you have learned nothing, built nothing, remembered nothing. You feel tired but unaccomplished. And that feeling makes you want to scroll more, hoping the next video will finally feel satisfying. It never does. Screenshot this timestamp. You will want to remember what comes next. Only people who understand what is happening to their brain actually break free. If you are still here, subscribe so you do not forget this after you close the app. So, how do you actually reverse this? Here is the system. Quick check. Can you explain what I just said without rewinding? If you struggled, your brain just showed you it needs practice holding information, which is exactly what we are about to fix. Step 1. Reintroduce friction deliberately. Your brain needs to relearn how to work during consumption. So choose content that requires effort. Read for 10 minutes. Just 10, no phone nearby, no music, just reading. Your mind will wander. You will feel restless. That restlessness is your brain begging for easy dopamine. Push through it. That discomfort is your prefrontal cortex rebuilding. Research from Emory University found that just 15 minutes of daily reading for 10 days showed measurable increases in connectivity in the brain regions responsible for sustained attention. 15 minutes, 10 days, your brain can rebuild faster than you think. Step 2. Delay the dopamine hit. When you feel the urge to check your phone, wait just 60 seconds. Do not fight the urge, just delay it, notice it. Sit with it. That 60-second gap disrupts the automatic loop. Your brain stops associating boredom with instant relief. Dr. Judson Brewer at Brown University found that simply observing cravings without acting on them weakens the neural pathways that drive compulsive behavior. You are not eliminating the urge. You are teaching your brain that it does not control you. Step 3. Practice sustained focus in short bursts. Start with 10 minutes of focused work. No switching, no checking, just one task. Your brain will resist. It will tell you to check something, to look something up, to switch to something easier. That is normal. That is your brain still wired for short bursts. But after 10 minutes, take a break. Then do another 10. After a week, increase to 15 minutes. Then 20, then 25. You are retraining your attention span like you would train a muscle, gradually, consistently. A study from the University of California found that it takes about 21 days of consistent practice to measurably improve sustained attention capacity. 3 weeks, that is how long between you and a brain that can focus again. Here is what this looks like in practice. Old you scrolls for an hour, cannot remember a single video, feels drained, sits down to work, mind wanders after 2 minutes, checks phone again, repeat, new you, watches one intentional video, closes the app, reads for 10 minutes, mind wanders but you pull it back, sits down to work, holds focus for 20 minutes, gets something done, feels accomplished. Old you is training distraction, new you is rebuilding focus. The difference is not willpower. It is understanding what your brain needs and giving it back. Here is your challenge. In the next 24 hours, not tomorrow, not next week, do this once, pick one thing to read, set a timer for 10 minutes. No phone nearby, just you and the material. Notice when your mind wanders, do not judge it, just pull it back. Finish the 10 minutes, then come back here and comment, did it feel harder than it should have? That is your brain showing you how much it has adapted to short bursts. Let us test this together. Because most people will watch this, agree with everything, then swipe to the next video and forget. Do not be most people. If this shifted how you see your scrolling habit, share it. Someone you know is losing their attention span and blaming themselves for something they do not understand. Short videos are not bad, but they are training your brain for a world you do not want to live in. One where nothing feels engaging unless it is fast, flashy, and disposable. Your brain can focus again, you just needed to understand what was stolen and how to take it back. I will see you in the next one.